Hi guys, welcome back to Finpact. Here you get all the latest information on AI, cryptocurrencies, stocks, markets, and everything that's happening in this world. The world as we know it is changing because of AI. So whether you like it or not, AI is here to stay. So either you ride along with this new trend or you miss out and lose out on profits and developing with the times. Now, many of you guys know some of the free AI apps, ChatGPT, and all the different apps out there that can automate your processes, whether it's creating videos or creating workspaces, whatever it is, AI now can do pretty much everything. But I was always wondering, when is AI coming directly integrated into our smartphones? Well, Samsung are leading the way. And in this video, I want to go into all the different AI features that they have because I want to get this phone. And if any of you guys have already ordered the Samsung Galaxy S24, then let me know in the comments below. It has released ahead of Apple. I don't know why Apple is so slow with things. You know, I am an Apple girl. I don't have a Samsung. I used to have one years ago. My dad uses a Samsung and I'm telling you, it is a better phone. The main reason I use Apple is because of iCloud and, you know, my laptop. I love the MacBooks. Samsung doesn't have an equivalent and it's easy to copy paste from your phone onto your laptop. Now, Samsung has launched an AI phone. Well, this means you don't need to have a million trillion apps that you need to download and pay for the AI tools. It is all inbuilt in this phone. Now, the first feature I think is incredibly cool because I have to Google search this normally myself. So say you're on Instagram or on any website, this is the circle to search. So it uses generative AI, and basically if you see a photo of something you want to find out more about, maybe it's an animal, maybe it's a dish you want to cook or something, and you don't know a specific ingredient and what it is, you just simply click the home button, you long press it on the navigation bar, and then you draw a circle around the item you want to find out more about. So you could be watching someone's Instagram reel or watching a Facebook video, and this will go and search the item and give you more information on what it is. Honestly, it makes research a lot easier. Say you are trying to look for new Instagram trends, new food items, if you want to take up a new hobby and you don't know all the things you need for it. Whatever it is, you just need to find out more information. This phone gives you that chance. So you can go and circle the photo or you can highlight the text and then it summarizes it with website links to go with it. Now, the second feature I think is very cool. And if you're not a linguist, see, personally, I'm going to be honest, I'm a linguist. I speak 5 languages, but I don't speak every language. I speak 5. And I was in Amsterdam with my fiance last weekend and I don't speak Dutch. And we had to make dinner reservations. Well, Samsung's Galaxy has an option where if you call, they have an option called live translate. So you can have a translation in real time on phone calls. So all you have to do is click on the call assistant button above the call dialer and it comes up with 2 options. They have text call and live translate, and you can figure out which translation preset you want, whether it's English to another language or another language to English. Also, obviously, they have a keyboard translation facility as well. Say you're calling an Uber and you're on holiday and the Uber is replying maybe in another language. Perhaps it's Spanish, perhaps it's whatever the language is. There is a button where in real time, you can see a preview of the translated text at the top of the keyboard as you type. Now, if you're also like me and you have a million thoughts that are jumbled up in your head, I always write whatever comes to my head in my notes app. Now, I do this on the iPhone, but obviously the iPhone doesn't have the fancy AI feature that I'm going to share with you guys. Samsung Galaxy S24 has a feature where they have AI summarizations in their Notes app. So say you put in a bunch of text and some ideas and you want to summarize it, maybe to share with someone, maybe it's a recipe that you've haphazardly written. The AI integrated in the system will give you a perfectly crafted summary of what it is you have written. That means you don't need to keep going on to OpenAI's website for ChatGPT. It is already inbuilt. Now, this one's a really fun one. If you're sick of all the standard emojis that we have in our normal iPhone texting or WhatsApp messaging that you normally get, the normal emojis that we all have, well, now you can actually have your own custom made emojis. You just have to basically show a photo of yours in the photo gallery and you can turn that into an emoji of your own. They've explained this very clearly on here. So the next time you long press on a chat bubble to access the emoji reactions, a new create option will appear. And that's when you open your phone's local gallery, the picture album, pick one and then long press it and it will make it into an emoji. So the emojis are tailored to you. Now, this is one of the features that has almost convinced me to order the phone. If one of you guys love me, please order the phone for me. I will love you forever. But, this was the main reason I wanted to get this phone, and I still want to get this phone. And maybe after this video, hopefully it blows up and I can get this phone. Guys, help me out with the ad revenue. I am not big enough to be able to get the phone sent to me. So yeah, but when you're texting, sometimes you get texter's block. It's like writer's block, but you're texting. Maybe you're texting a friend, you're in an argument, or maybe you're texting a friend a happy birthday message, but you don't want to keep it generic. The Samsung Galaxy S24 has an option called Magic Compose, which allows you to have context-aware suggestions. So it does take into account the conversation you're having, and it gives you options on what you can reply with. And you can choose the option and then change the words if you want to make it more yours. Because let's not lie, there is this element of AI where I'm thinking, is anything even real now? Even text messages, even our own personal replies are being replied to by AI. I mean, of course, we have the intention and we can choose what to send. But, I personally think it's a great feature. It's the main reason I want this phone. However, just make sure, you don't have to do this, but I will make sure that I will still tailor my messages to be personalized to me. It's just AI will help me type the long form a lot faster. Now, as a YouTuber, I love this part, the AI photo editing. And let's not lie, I don't care if you guys are Apple enthusiasts. I personally have an iPhone, but the camera is not as good as Samsung. Everyone knows the Samsung camera is amazing. And whenever my dad takes photo on his Samsung, it's always a lot better in quality than the photos I get on the iPhone. I just don't know why. If you know why, please drop a comment. I'd love to hear. But this tool is fantastic if you are into photography or you're a content creator like myself, and they have an AI photo editor. But it's not just brightening and contrasting that you would do on any phone. If you take a look, you can literally tap on a photo, click on the person, and you can remove shadows, reflections, and you can even erase background people. I've used Google's Magic Eraser myself, and I've also used another Magic Eraser, which I mentioned in my last video. So it's just like Google's Magic Eraser and Adobe Firefly. I did mention Adobe Firefly in my last AI video, and I have edited some photos where I've removed people from the background, touristy places, and I just want me and my partner in there, or just me in the photo, whatever it is. You can remove the background people. So yeah, they have this option integrated into the phone, so you can use that facility too. Say you took a wonky photo, it can also adjust the frame's angle. This feature is one I really want to play about with. Also, they have an inbuilt video editor. So they have this cool feature called instant slow-mo. So you can click on one of your high quality videos and it turns it into slow-mo. So it makes it more of an immersive experience. Now, the last one is a game changer as well. So a lot of us can zone out in meetings. At least I try not to, but sometimes it's just human nature. So we want to still take all the points across. Or maybe you're a student and you're in a lecture and you've dozed off. That for sure was me. But when that happens, the Samsung Galaxy S24 will save you. There's a facility on there called Transcript Assist. So you just record your meeting or your lecture and it summarizes it for you. It summarizes the key points and explains it. Anyway, guys, this is a bit of a different video to my normal cryptocurrency market updates and finance stock videos, but I'm trying to give you diversity. The main thing I want to bring you guys with Finpact is to educate you guys on the evolving trends in the world and how you can stay ahead of them. And I don't want to say it in a complicated way that, a lot of news articles and different publications present information. I want to explain it in layman's terms, in a simple way where we can just talk about about it and have a discussion. And guys, if you did like this type of video, then definitely hit that like button and that subscribe button and that bell notification so that you get informed on when I release a video. And my dog is just currently moving. He's actually sitting right behind me. Do you guys want to see him? Oh, come on. Do you want to say hi? Here he is. I'm sorry. Oh, he's so cute. You want me to get the Samsung Galaxy? Yes, you do. Give it a like if not for my doggy. Bye, guys.